Parabola and standard equations. How do we get the parabola? When a plane cuts this double napped cone in such a way that the angle between the plane and axis is represented by beta, and angle between the axis and generator is represented by alpha. If these both are equal, if alpha and beta are equal, then we are going to get the parabola. This is conic section, but original definition of the parabola, alpha and beta are equal in this case. But all these points, whenever you are taking into consideration, like this one set of points, you are going to get it. So, standard equation to generate means to develop the equation of the parabola, we need to take the one line and a one point, which is f, which we call it as a focus, and set off all the points which are equidistant from this particular point and the line. Means line to that point distance and point to this f point distance should be equal. Then such type of all the points together will form a parabola. Okay, did you get my point here?
Yes, sir.
Set of the points P1, P2, P3, all that points together means P1 to F, whatever the distance is there, P1 to B1 distance is same. Again, P2 to F is different distance. P1 to F distance, whatever you are having, same distance you may not have P2 to F. P1 to F, how much distance is there? P2 to B1 is same distance we are going to have. So such type of all the points together will form a parabola. Okay. So that fixed point, whatever we are taking is, we call it as a focus, and that line is fixed line, whatever we are taking it, we call it as a directrix. We call it as a directrix. Okay. And focus line which is passing through the focus, which is perpendicular to directrix, is called axis of the parabola, which is symmetrical line, means that is about this line the parabola is symmetrical. Okay, this is called axis, and the intersection point of the parabola and this axis is called vertex. This is vertex. Okay, what is this point? Parabola and axis, and we are going to use a line passing through the focus and two endpoints are on the parabola is called lattice rectum. And we are going to have the parabolas in different ways. Just now you can see on the screen here. Okay, so one is open towards the right side, open towards the right side. In this case, the focus will be a comma 0 and directrix will be x is equals to minus a. If it is open towards the right side open, and x-axis is taken as the axis and vertex is origin. Vertex is R. In this situation, the point O is on the parabola. So the points which are on the parabola will be equal distance from the F and as well as from the line. So OM is distance. OM distance and OF distance will be equal. Okay, and what is directrix here in this case? X equal to minus a. If it is open towards the left side, the focus is minus a comma 0 and directrix is x equals to a. If focus is minus a comma 0 direct, and if it is open towards the upwards and the focus is 0 comma a, and I'm not discussing about the equation here. Directrix is just what is focus, what is directrix, and vertex for all these are origin. Vertex is origin. Okay, and in the first two cases, the axis is x-axis. In the second two cases, the axis is y-axis. Axis is nothing but a line which is passing through the focus perpendicular to the directrix. Okay, now how do we get the equation of the parabola which is open towards the right side? Whenever you see that, in this case the focus is a comma 0, vertex is origin 0 comma 0, and the point M on the directrix is minus a comma 0. You take any point on the parabola, that is px comma y, and from the P to F, whatever the distance is there, from the P to the line distance is equal. Line distance is nothing but PB compulsory should be perpendicular to the line. Perpendicular distance should be taken into consider. Distance between the 2 points is okay, that joining the two lines. Distance of the one line from the point is nothing but you need to draw the perpendicular line. And that point, how do we get that point as a minus a comma y? Because as the point is P is coordinates are x comma y, the y coordinate of the B also y. As the coordinates of the M is minus a comma 0, the distance between the directrix from the vertex and distance from the vertex to the focus equal. So that's why focus a comma 0 aithe, then directrix we are going to get it as a minus a comma 0. Means the point on the directrix. So as this is a minus a and the point x coordinate of the point B also minus a and y coordinate of the particular point is same as the P. So now the distance from the P to F is equals to the distance from the P to B as per the definition of the parabola. So the distance formula is under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Where it is applied in case of the P and F, you are going to get under root of x minus a whole square plus y minus 0 whole square, which is equal to under root of x minus a whole square plus y square. You can ask any doubts if you are having. Can you hear me? Yes. Yes.
Let's repeat directrix definition.
Directrix?
Definition, sir. I mean, what is that?
What is directrix?
Yes, sir.
I'm not clear. Your voice is not clear. You are asking.
Definition, sir.
What?
Definition
of a directrix. Actually, definition of the directrix is nothing but, before going to take the definition of the directrix, to define the parabola, how do we define the parabola? Set of all the points which are equidistant from the one fixed points and a fixed line. Means some points in the plane we are going to take, and that points are how much distance they are having from the one fixed point and one fixed line. And that fixed point is called the focus and the fixed line is called the directrix.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, did you get my point? From the definition of the parabola itself, suppose if you are taking a circle definition, how do you define the circle definition? Set up all the points which are equidistant from the one fixed point. Means
Yes,
equal distance from fixed points on. And that equidistance we are saying that equidistance is called radius and that fixed point is called center. In the same way, in case of the parabola definition, we need to take the points from one fixed point and one fixed line. And the distance of the point from the line is nothing but perpendicular distance should be taken into consider. So that fixed line is called directrix. But usually four parabolas we are going to take here, and in the four parabolas we are going to take the focus on either x-axis or on y-axis. X-axis focus is nothing but a comma 0 will be there. Then a comma 0 focus means the directrix will be x equal to minus a. So when x equals to minus a directrix, we are going to form the equation of the parabola. There will be a different equations of the parabola also. Directrix is different, origin is different, vertex is different, and focus is different. They are all different cases, but in this standard, you are going to learn the fixed parabolas which are having a focus on x-axis, positive x-axis one focus, negative x-axis one focus. When positive x-axis focus is there, the directrix will be passing through the negative x-axis, which is parallel to the y-axis. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So now PB is equals to under root of x minus a. PB is nothing but the distance between the P and point B. Okay, B is a point on directrix. Here L, whatever it is shown to you, that is directrix. Okay, and that distance we are going to get it as under root of x plus a whole square, and y minus y value is 0. As per the definition, PB and PF are equal. Then squaring on both sides, we are going to get x minus a whole square plus y square is equals to x plus a whole square. From this, y square is equals to 4ax, we are going to get it. Because a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square equal to 4ab. Directly you can use, or individually expanding also we are going to get it. Xy square equal to 4ax. So that equation of the parabola which is open towards the right side and focuses on the x-axis, that is a comma 0, and directrix is x equal to minus a, is y square is equals to 4ax. Y square equal to 4ax is the equation of which is open towards the right side. Do remember that. Okay. So PF, whenever you are taking into consider P to F, the distance, whenever you are taking into consider PF distance exponent. So this parabola, when you take it, the equation of this parabola is y square equal to 4ax is the parabola, means its focus is a comma 0, its directrix is x equals to minus a, and what is its vertex? Can anyone tell me what is a vertex?
Origin, sir.
Origin. For all the vertices, for all the parabolas, what we are going to learn, origin is the vertex. When you take in the same way, second case minus a comma 0 means the equation of the parabola is y square equals to minus 4ax. We are going to get it when it is open towards the left side. The parabola is open towards the left side means y square equals to minus 4ax. Open towards the right side means y square equal to 4ax. Third case, when it is open towards the upwards, the equation is x square equal to 4ay. We are going to get it. This is also in the same way you can solve. In this situation, the focus is 0 comma a and directrix is y equal to minus a. The fourth case is focus is 0 comma minus a and directrix is y equal to a. Equation of the parabola is x square equal to minus 4a. Four different situations which are having a vertex as an origin, and focus is on two cases x-axis and two cases y-axis. So these are the different 4 cases we are going to have on x-axis and y-axis. You can see from this figure. Okay, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you have any doubt here, you can ask. Shall we proceed?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So in first 2 cases, when you take, the focus is the highlighting on x-axis. Second 2 cases, the focus is on y-axis. These 2 cases, second 2 cases where it is highlighting. Okay. So in first case, focus is on x-axis and directrix is parallel to y-axis. Directrix we are going to get the parallel to y-axis, and the equation of the parabola is y square equal to 4ax. Second case, y square equal to minus 4ax means focus is on x-axis only, but left side means negative. Third case, x square equal to 4ay, the focus is on y-axis, positive y-axis. And in case of the fourth case, x square equal to minus 4ay is the equation, means that case the focus is on negative y-axis and directrix is which is parallel to x-axis. Now how do we evaluate the length of the lattice rectum in all these cases? So length of the lattice rectum is nothing but, what is the definition of the length of the lattice rectum? A line segment joining the any 2 points on the circle on the parabola passing through the origin perpendicular to axis, and the 2 end points should be compulsorily on the parabola, and it should passes through the focus and it should be perpendicular to the axis of parabola. Then we call it as lattice rectum. And to calculate the lattice rectum, the FM length will be equals to 2a. O2F length is a and OM length is equal to OF, that is 2a. And when you take A to C length, that is also equals to 2a. When AC length is 2a, AC length will be equals to AF as per the definition, isn't it? Because definition is what? Set up all the points. A is a point on the parabola. So A to F distance kitna hai? A to a perpendicular line means A to distance of the line means directrix distance should be same. So A to C distance is 2A, we know that, and A to F distance also we are going to get 2A. So AC distance is 2A. As per the definition, AC and AF, both the distances are equal. So AF we are going to get it as a 2A. When AF is 2A, FB also equals to 2A. Symmetrical about the x-axis, its axis it is na. So axis is symmetrical na. So AF is equals to FB we are going to get. So both 2A and 2A if you are adding, the total length is 4A, which is the length of the lattice rectum. Did you understand here? So in all the cases, not only here, in all the cases, length of the lattice rectum is 4A. Okay? Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Can anyone tell me that what is the definition of the lattice rectum?
Yes, sir.
Sandesh.
The lattice rectum of a parabola is line segment perpendicular to the axis of parabola through the focus whose endpoints of the line of the parabola.
Yes, very good, very good. Thank you very much. Vamshi, what is the length of the lattice rectum in case of parabola?
Repeat the question, sir.
What is the length of the lattice rectum of a parabola?
2A, sir.
Huh?
2A.
4A, 4A. 2A not. 2A is not length of the lattice rectum. 2A is the only half part. Okay, Meghana, can you hear me? Meghana, can you hear me? Irshad, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What is the directrix of the parabola y square equal to 4ax?
Sir,